I said today is Friday, the Chill Out Friday edition. Na leo ulisema uko na topic fulani ambayo ungependa tugusie
relationships. Na nilikuambia that is why I don't use my English name. My other two names zilinipatia bibi. So yes, what give you nini lileta mtu nyumbani?
Watu nyumbani waliletwa na pesa.
Walishiba. Wakakuja nyumbani.
Wakaja nyumbani.
Unajua hii weekend najua kutakuwa na zile part time marriages mingi sana. Hustler Fund is here. Na najua hata maybe Bram na Chris wataenda na mtu nyumbani. You never know. These things happen. So, no, Mr. Sharon.
Yes, please.
This was my issue. At a newspaper produced in this country, niliona in Mombasa County alone, the Chief Kati, anaitwa Chief Kati, anasema alipreside over 300 divorce cases in Mombasa County alone.
Within what period of time?
I don't know if it's 1 year. Between January and November. And those are the documented one. Na tulikuwa tunaongea na wewe, Brahma akasema ati hizo ni zenye ziko na kitu ya kugawanwa. Kuna zile hazina kitu ya kugawanwa. Hazikufika kwa koti. So now I'm thinking shida inakujia wapi?
You see, if you critically look into the current relationship that we have, utapata kana kwamba people move into relationships with intentions.
Okay.
Utapata kuna sema mtu amesema maisha imekuwa magumu and there's this guy who's been hitting on me, let me just give in so that twende tusaidiane. There's one. Pia utapata still under intention, utapata our current generation, you'll find that people are so much career oriented. Somebody would really like to achieve a lot in their career before they settle down for marriage. So when the relationship issues come, utapata kwamba tayari mtu has advanced in years. Utapata by the time anamaliza kufanya PhD zake, amefanya masters kama 2, amefanya undergraduates sijui kama ngapi, tayari he or she is in her 30, 33, 34. So there's that rush. Kujaribu kusema tu time is up, I need somebody. Somebody want to take an ample time to get to know who they are settling down with. So they'll rush, na vile siku hizi tu ni mtandaoni, watu wamekutana, I like you, I like you, tunakutana, tunaenda 1824, kidogo mambo will happen. Ulikuwa unamuita rafiki, sasa hizi unamuita babes. Kidogo mtoto amekuja. It's when you start seeing the true colors of these people. We always advised, when it reaches a point that now you're seeing hii sema ikweki, ondoka. Ndio hizo cases 300 na ngapi?
300
na zaidi. Hiyo ni county moja.
Yes.
Na kuna zile zingine mingi pia that are not documented.
Yes.
So relationship as a whole has become, for lack of a better word I can say, it has become quite commercial.
Yeah.
That unasikia ukisema, what are you bringing on the table? Yes. So wao wanaleta nini, mimi naleta nini. Utapata wale ambao wanaweza kuelewana zaidi katika mambo ya mahusiano ama ndoa ni sehemu ambao utaona kama mwanaume anafanya zaidi kuliko mwanamke, ama wale ambao wamelewana zaidi, wamelewana vema. Leta 50, mimi lete 50, and then life goes on. But still the same, everything has changed from the previous generation to our current generation. The way our parents used to do it is very different from how it's being done this way. So siku hizi wanasema kaende.
Iende. Nilisikia umesema ati kuna wenye wanaingia in marriage in their mind they know mimi naingia kwa hii marriage akona a whole portfolio, anajua I'm getting into marriage, I'm getting married after the 3rd month, after I'm pregnant, I have a child, after 9 months. My divorce will be on 21st January. They already know when the divorce is going to
These
be.
These people have already arranged. Actually, it was a short video I came across. It's a guy talking to some marafiki vile tunaweza kwa tufugana wewe.
Okay.
Hey, mazi, baratuku. Unajua mimi in 6 months time I'm divorcing.
Yeah.
You're divorcing and you're not even dating. You don't even have a relationship.
They've already gotten into marriage
ameshapanga
on paper.
Nakwambia. Ndio nakwambia ameshapanga in the next 6 months. Ana divorce. Amesha identify mwanaume fulani pahali. Anasema ataenda. Unajua when a woman at times makes advances, we as men kuna vile si ndo nyonga katika hii sector. You will just give in, especially if maybe even you're free and not dating at that time, not engaged. So mwanadada ameshapanga ataingia. Ameshapanga the next 2 months umefunga ndoa. The next 3 months amepata mtoto. The 6 months anaangalia what's your worth. Divorce.
Are you familiar with this? Inaongea this story inatoka from somewhere. Ni kama experience.
Ni virtual experience kusoma mingi. When you see a lot of these things on movies and online, you can relate it with what is really happening.
My apologies. Unajua nimeangalia the amount of emphasis umeweka kwa hii story. Tumekaa hapa for some time tukiongea, lakini the amount of emphasis umeweka kwa hii ni kama kuna experience.
Ni vile the story that I saw from where ungeona, I look for that video and share with you. Ungeona vile hawa watakuwa na panga. Yani she's single, not dating, but anakuambia in 6 months she's divorcing.
Ashapanga kila kitu.
Alafu pia unajua kitu tulikuwa nauliza, kudivorce. Kudivorce sasa you must have gone through a legal procedure of getting married, either customary, traditional, ukienda kwenye the attorneys, This thing is only most related pali kuna pesa.
Nilikwambia Brahma alisema hizi 300 ni zile ambazo kuna kitu inagawanwa hapa katikati. Wale undocumented ndio wengi zaidi. Ni wale mnaamka asubuhi unaambiwa Sharon. Sasa mimi hatuwezi kaa pamoja niitwe Sharon na wewe uitwe Sharon. Mimi nimeenda.
Hivyo tu
haiwezekani.
Ni hivyo tu ukiamka unapata kuna wengine wanaondoka hata yani you're not even being told of what mistake you did. Unaamka tu, then nowadays 80% of our lives is just on social media. Utapata umeblokiwa Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, siku hizi kuna TikTok, umeblokiwa, huwezi ona content. Kidogo kwenye WhatsApp with access. So I strongly believe katika ndoa kuna kitu ambacho inaitwa communication. Sasa hapa katika communication, boss ukikanyagwa mguu nguruma tu sema babes leo nayo ulifanya vibaya. Wandada pia sasa zile unaona jamaa wamefanya kitu ambacho ujione haja kufurahisha. Acha kufura hapo kama kaimati bwana, unaenda kufura, umeenda kulala umefura, unajiumiza tu. Hii communication, let's talk, tupigane kelele. By the time you're going to bed, actually make sure that by the time you're going to bed, you don't carry any bottled issues to the next day to bed. The moment you're in a relationship, the best place that you can always share, boss, ni uko when you close the doors. Some mkishafungiana milango huko, labda watoto wako huko ama wageni ama mnaishi tu peke yenu, na bado mmefuriana. Mmoja mlango anaangalia mlango, mmoja anaangalia dirisha. That's said and done.
Nilisikia jamaa fulani akisema the reason why they normally postpone na hasira zao, it is because yeye akikosewa kuna mahali anatembea hizi duka ambazo Sakaja anataka kufunga. Akitembea hapo, so akiingia kwa bed, he's very jovial and apologize, na yeye ndio alikosewa. So tomorrow morning akiamka, when the products of VABL zimesubside kidogo, anakumbuka nilikosewa na niliapologize. So sasa makosa inakuja mara ngapi? Mara mbili. Nilikosewa na mimi ndio niliapologize.
Unaona, at times when you just need peace. I know I'm the one who has been wronged. Lakini rudi tu kwa nyuma useme, but the way naomba msamaha, sitarudia. Reverse psychology. Murushie. Sasa ukiona pia sasa she's not picking or he's not picking what you're getting to, sasa kuna shida kidogo. Lakini I'm just saying I'm sorry. I believe makes things work so well.
Na acha nikuulize swali. Who normally is the bigger person in a relationship? Nani anakujaga ku apologize sana?
Unajua ambaye anakuja ku apologize sana ni yule ambaye anafanya makosa sana.
No, nauliza on the gender.
I'm coming to that. Ni yule ambaye anafanya makosa sana. Na mara mingi utapata ni sisi wanaume. Mpaka inafika wakati unacheka, inafika wakati when you even say sorry, mazee ni kama kupiga tu kelele. So the more we reduce the number of times we say sorry, the happier the relationship will be. Lakini pia najua
pia hiyo ni kusoma ulisoma ama ni experience. Acha kutudanganya hapa.
Hii nayo ni experience manake mimi mwenyewe ni kuna wakati nilikuwa nimefungua academy ya kufundisha watu mambo ya relationship. Sasa ungekuja na kufunza na kuambia mambo ya kufanya hivi. Nikagundua pia mimi kumbe nilikuwa nimefungua academy na kumbe pia mimi nilikuwa mwanafunzi. Kwa ile character development nilipewa hapo. Nilifunga hiyo shule bwana.
Ulifunga hiyo shule. By the way, on that note, Sharon Paul nasikia anapatia very prominent people sleepless nights because he's joined the ranks of corporate MCs. Ni ukweli ama ni uongo?
Kuna nilipokea simu mbili. Ni jana na the other day.
And you are still rolling? Are you ready?
I'm open. That's why I'm here. You know, when we come to this online platform, we're here to showcase who we are, what we offer. Yes,
by that's what I do. Waziri aliniambia nikuambie hivi. If you fail him, if you fail her, things are going to be very tight.
Sasa wewe unajua baba yako unakuja kuniambia ulipatiwa lift za waziri. Ndio tulisikizana vizuri sana ati utaniambia wakati watu wanakutana.
No, mimi nilikuambia lakini saa shida ukitoka diaspora, mimi nilisema hivi na nitafungua WhatsApp group. Lazima ukaribie Nairobi. WhatsApp group tunaiunda after this. Lazima ukaribie Nairobi.
Nitaunda mikakati nione jinsi naweza kuja karibu. I'm talking of diaspora. Long distance relationships.
Hizo nazo nasikia watu wanaenda wanatuma pesa ya nyumba wanapata feds. Na kwa hiyo fence unapata imeandikwa not for sale. Ilikuwa ya Sharon unapata imeandikwa not for sale. Belongs to Thuku Moita. Sasa shida ndio hiyo. You see, Mr. Sharon.
Yes.
Long distance relationships. One thing I do not support them is this. You see, when you come when two people meet and come together to form a family.
Yes.
Finances is one thing. And I believe one of the things that make people stay apart is finances. Because you'll find one person works in Mombasa, the other person works in Dubai or wherever else. These people go wherever they go. They do not stay together because of finances. And if you did not start together, if you started a life together, somewhere along the way, mukapata kazi na muka separate. That is very fine. But if you're starting off, mimi naeza advise whoever, please do not get engaged in that. Because at some point, Sharon, when you're trying to build on a relationship, it is kazi. Ni kazi. I can tell you that for sure. Kutengeneza a relationship ni kazi. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of discussions. It takes a lot of finances.
Trust to build.
And trust is never built on one. Ile siku moja. You can never meet when you're courting alafu. You see, when you get to know a person is when you're living together. That is why you'll find mtu they've dated for 10 years. Lakini one amekuwa US, the other one amekuwa in Kenya. Now when ule amerudi nyumbani, they live together for 2 months, they're divorced. You wonder what went wrong. It is because you need to live together to understand each other. You need to live together to build your lives together. That is why they say after some time you become your wife. After some time your wife becomes you. Mnaanza kufanana. Watu wakiangalia, haya wewe ni sister nani? Na shindo nini inaendelea hapa? These are things that come with time.
Yeah, I know in a relationship it takes time to build. But now, it will take all this time to build, but breaking it will just be a flip of the finger.
Yeah, that happens.
So it involves a lot of work to make it work.
Yeah.
It involves a lot of efforts and sacrifices.
Yeah.
Itabidi uache vitu vingine ambavyo ulikuwa unafanya hapo awali so that you can just fit to coexist with this person.
Yes.
Manake if I carry my previous lifestyle into this affair, pia amebeba previous lifestyle yake into this affair, I mean, we will have a lot of conflict of interest.
Yeah.
You like doing this, I don't like it that way.
Yeah.
I love doing this, you don't like it this way. 1 month down the line, we are gone. There's one thing you can.
Okay, certain mzee told me on a relationship. I've been in it for quite some time. Na aliniambia if there is no respect, heshima. You see, respect will always organize every other thing. So if you're not, kama mskizani sababu ya the way Sharon talks, if you do not respect me enough to either tell you, ama when I tell you do not respect me enough, to know this is criticism that is going to build me and is going to build my marriage and it's going to build even my career. You understand? So respect is the core thing. Respect is everything in a marriage.
Yeah, they say it's a two-way traffic.
Yeah.
Give me, I'll give you.
It'll give you respect.
And then within the respect, there should also be boundary, you see.
Yeah.
Now with the current generation where everything has gone digital, there's some things that we really say are private property to your partner.
Yeah.
To cut the long story short,
Yeah.
simu imefanya ndoa mingi sana zimeharibika.
Zivajuke.
You know, you're just curious to know what is really happening.
Yeah.
But let me tell you for a fact, that thing that you're looking for, boss utaipata.
Utaipata.
Ile siku unasema acha niangalie, ameenda kushawa, acha niangalie simu yake.
Utaipata.
Boss utaipata hapo, unatoka bafu unapata mtu unadhani akona kata kitunguu bwana.
And that is why I say respect. Because you see, if you respect the other person enough to respect their space.
Yeah.
You understand? There's one movie I saw. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it makes some sense. So this guy gets caught by the wife cheating. And the wife just crawls on phone, alafu finds all these things on phone. As ilikuwa zimefichwa, sijui WhatsApp imefichwa na calculator, sijui imefichwa na nini ingine. Yes. And the man just comes out and tells the wife, at least I respect you enough to hide these things. You see? I respect. Respect is the key.
Yeah.
I respect you enough to hide these things. I do not do these things at your presence. You see me going through all that trouble to find out an app that will hide an app and another app that will hide another app so you do not find out. Then you go doing your research, finding out where your man could be hiding this thing. Then you lack respect and I give you respect. That is why we're going to break this marriage for no good reason. So respect me and please, respect is the key thing. I think respect to ndio kitu. We can...
Yeah, in relationship, it's respect and trust.
And trust.
Because I know when trust goes down, boss, it can... they say trust is like a chocolate.
Yeah.
When it loses its first shape, hata irudishe kwa freezer, it gets frozen.
Yeah.
It will never get back.
It will never get back to the shape.
Trust and respect, very paramount.
Yes.
Now, just talking about hizo apps za kuficha. Kuna wakati fulani niliona app ingine inaitwa delete all. So if you scroll on your spouse's phone, alafu unakuta tu kitu moja to delete all. Unasema hii sigusi, nikigusa hii delete all, takuja pale nimesafisha simu yake sinivita. Lakini watu wamejanjaruka siku hizi bwana.
Mr. Sharon, you had so much experience with this thing.
Actually, I opened an academy of relationships. Mimi nilikuwa napatia watu mawaidha jinsi ya kukaa na boyfriend, girlfriend bwana. Ngoja siku nilipigwa character development. Nilisema acha nirudi nilie kwa nyumba mama yangu. Kabla nirudi huko
tuambie kidogo.
Yeah, and then one thing that I also wanted us to kuzia kidogo ni we are talking matters of relationship. Lately there are very many dating sites. Alafu kuna hii online dating.
Yes.
Inaitwaje? Tinder. Unapata Tinder, unaingia hapo unaona people who are close to you, 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Okay, let me not go into that. Online dating.
Yeah.
Does it really work?
Yes, she does. There's actually a movie on it. Yes, The Tinder Swindler. Inaitwa hiyo kitu kama hiyo. Hiyo kitu imefanya watu wengine wameomuka, wengine wameenda
6 feet under.
Nilisikia mtu akisema anaomba tu Mungu hawakuuza kitanda. Wabebe kila kitu. Wasiguze kitanda.
Because there's two, let me say, I know that there are very many ways that you can describe online dating. But kuna ile dating ya uko tu pale Facebook, umeona mtu ako Mombasa, wewe uko Kisumu, Kakamega, unaona mkaanza tu hi, then it builds to something else. Yani mtazidi kuzidi, it's always chats, maybe calls, WhatsApp calls. Utapata no exchanging of telephone contacts.
Yeah.
Mkutu hapo kwenye even WhatsApp, but Facebook Messenger.
Yes.
Mpaka wakati fulani hata mnapigana simu just voice but not video. They'll do that. It reaches a point 3 months down the line, or even 6 months, or even 1 year. Wameachana.
Have they met by the time wameachana?
Hawajakutana. Sasa ndio nasema what fulfillment does somebody really get from this kind of chatting? You're chatting with somebody that you don't know whether it's the same gender with you. Kwenye Facebook anybody can create a profile. Labda unakuwa hapo unasema kila siku good night babe, kumbe unaambia gaidi tu kama wewe.
Bwana Sharon. Hii experience uko nayo.
Mambo relationship iko kwenye roho. Hapo nimesomea. Niliona
kwa hizo vitu. Nilikuwa na explainiwa na mtu sijaienda hapo. Nikaona mtu akiniambia ati there is even a way you can come up with an agreement. We are only meeting for this period, tutamit for hii hapa, hizi ndio activity tutafanya na tumalize hiyo maneno. It is very good arrangement.
It is very good if it fits you. But you know, kuna watu wengine ambao they believe in physical touch. We get to see each other, we get to meet, going for evening dates, weekend date, to see, going for vacation. And whatever sphere you are, whatever works for you, works for you.
No, I mean, niliambiwa for you on those sites, there is a way you can come up with an agreement. That tutamit ndio, physically. Lakini we are going to meet for 35 minutes. Whatever activity that will be done, the activity you come with a drop down of activities zenye mtafanya. If you cannot manage to do those activities within 35 minutes, then it is done with.
Ni kukutana mara moja
and that is it. And you give a threshold to it. Mnapatiana mpaka wakati. Hii activity na hii. So hii activity itachukua 2 minutes. We are going to a hotel. So you need to come up with a hotel yenye tunaenda. Hotel itatake 1 hour. After 1 hour, cab ride home itatake 35 minutes.
Tuende tupike tukule.
Yes. Watu kama wewe unamwambia cab ride itachukua 3 hours. Anakuambia acha tuache. But this is I believe ndio shida yenye tumekuwa nayo. Traditionally hizi mambo hatukuwa nazo, zilikuwa zinafanyika lakini ni vile zilikuwa zinafanyika chini ya maji. Because people used to get married back then, and when you met, people will give you this questionnaire, you won't see it, lakini walikuwa nakuuliza, hey, what do you do? How much do you make from that? Is it fun? Nini? Where do you live? I live. They will ask you where you live, like they're giving you a story, lakini they want to find out.
They're profiling you.
Yeah, they're profiling you. It's the same thing these youngsters are doing in these apps. All they're doing is that they're saving time. Instead of us kuja kumit na the same question nitakuuliza tukipatana, I be disappointed, ndizo ningekuuliza kwa app na tumalize hii maneno.
Kila mtu
tuone kama tunakutana, we save on time. People have no time nowadays. Rather they have time but they do not want to waste it. You understand? So they finish whatever stories they could have met and discussed. Wanamalizia tu hapo kwa social media.
Technology has really enhanced this.
Yes.
Imefanya saizi relationship is just something on and off. Ni kama kuwasha na kuzima stima.
Ni kweli.
But you know now there's that attachment that somebody would always get. The moment umanza, be it even online dating or mostly it's na online before we get now to tumeanza kukutana physically. There's that attachment that somebody will always get, because now when you start telling somebody good night baby, when you start using this baby word,
it is a strong word.
Bana mimi kiniita baby bana, nishatengeneza WhatsApp group bana, nimeweka mama yangu na wazazi na kina.
But let me ask you a question, Bona Sharon. Would you have a place whereby it was a very good thing that used to work back then, where you used to meet people on the streets, you try one of them, ukienda nyumbani, anakataa, you approach another one, anakataa, till you meet the one that atakubali. Till you meet the one that atakubali. It is the same thing on the apps. Then you start on a discussion. Then somewhere along the way in your conversation, I feel, hapana, huyu mtu hatuwezani. Unaona? Ama would you rather have an app yenye itakupatia, this is the profiles of 10 people. You start a conversation, things you used to do in a month, unazifanya within an hour. You started a conversation with this one, you seen, amekuambia, this is what I do, nini, and at the end of the day, you come up with a match that you can relate with, ama you can compart with. And somewhere down the line, you meet and start your other physical activities.
Yeah, that one makes it easier and faster. But like you were nowadays, people don't like wasting time.
Yeah.
It makes it easier and faster. But now, when we are talking on these platforms, there is something that we are not getting down to. This person's character and personality.
Yeah.
On keyboard boss, I'll be the sweetest person ever.
Yes.
But haya basi sasa kuja tuishi pamoja. Ndio unaweza kugundua kumbe sivyo ulivyodhani.
By the way, Sharon, let me tell you something. On a scale of 1 to 10, people will show you whom they are on social media when you're having a conversation. Leave alone when you're meeting at the first time. A conversation you've had for maybe a week. You can learn a lot from these people. As much as people will try and sugarcoat whom they are on social media, at some point, if you take keen notice on the keywords he's giving you, how much she's telling you, you'll get to know who this person is. You understand?
I get.
Now, by the time you meet, you'll at least have a clue of whoever this person is. You understand?
I get.
Whatever you're doing on social media, it's a screener. Then you'll get to the main thing after you meet. But the screener is very important. It saves you time to kushinda umetembea, ukichokoza huyu. It saves you a lot of time.
Honey.
Honey, it saves you a lot of time. You see? It saves you a lot of time. Alafu, by the time you meet with this person, whether it works or it doesn't work, at least you'll have engaged in one or two things. It will save you a lot of embarrassment. Ya kushinda ukisimama kwa barabara ukiulizaga watu, madamu unaenda wapi? Who told you anataka kuuliza mfanyie?
Labda anangojea mtu wake fulani hapo
mtu wake. You see? So it saves a lot of time.
And then just to touch on something else again. There are these relationships. I think this can be like our parting shot.
Yeah.
The last topic.
Yeah.
Last subtopic within this topic of relationship.
Yeah.
There is this, let me say, a bracket of people. Let me say, single parents.
Yeah.
Utapata a single mother or a single dad.
Yeah.
Unajua, human beings, we are created as social beings. However much umekuwa na mtu, it didn't work, you walked out, you lost somebody, it reaches a point in life that you will also still need a companion. And then when you're doing your intro, my name is XYZ, and I have 2 boys, I have a girl. She also counts, my name is so-and-so. I have a baby, 4 years, 6 years. You see, it works well for some people because utapata mtu yeye life ishamchapa, and what he or she needs is just a companion. Exactly. But to other people, utapata you're dating, you are perfectly okay until the moment mtu anakuambia, by the way, I have a son or I have a daughter. Atakwambia okay, kufika jioni bana, you've been blocked on all avenues.
Mr. Sharon, they say in every in everything there's a finding. At least we've got to find out you've been through experience. It is a good thing. My apologies for that. Inaonekana you've had a rather rocky past.
Everybody has.
You had a rather rocky past. And my sincere apologies for that, Mr. Sharon. At least
I'm easy.
you're easy. I know it gets better with time. Yes. And for those of you who are out there thinking of taking something into maybe a knife or something into someone else's body because you're hurt, please visit these sites. They can help you a lot to narrow down to whomever.
In the current generation, we say whatever works good for you, let it work.
Let it work.
Those people are saying relationship is a scam. Marriage is a no-go zone. Kuna wale ambao ukisikia vile wanasifu ndoa na wanasifu zile uhusiano ambazo wako ndani. But if you're single utasema then I'm missing out. So whatever happens, whatever makes you happy.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, whatever works for you. If dating makes you happy, please look for her, look for him.
Yes.
If being a lone ranger makes you happy, you don't want any like you want to leave, you have to tell somebody you're leaving, you're stepping out. If that leaving like kuishi kama ndege, unaingia wakati umetoka, unatoka wakati umetoka. It's so good for you. Boss. It's your life.
It's your life. And this is what I'm going to tell you. Hustler Fund is here. Invest that money. If you have money in your pocket, trust me. Huyo mtu wako bado atakuwa akisema venye ndoa ni mzuri. The moment hiyo Hustler Fund umeipeleka mahali uimalize within a day. Tutaanza kukuona kwa Facebook ukisema who needs marriage. That is the hivyo ndivyo iko.
Na wamesema ukicheza na hii pesa committee. So most probably we will be visiting very many friends and families.
Exactly.
So committee over Christmas.
Mr. Sharon.
Yes.
Next year ni shule. We have junior high, we have high school. If I was you, I will take this money, invest it. We have a month. I think shule zinafunguliwa January na huko ma 20 something. I don't know sure. We have a lot of time. Please make use of it. Mr. Sharon, tufungie hii show na utuambie what will you do with your Hustler Fund?
With my Hustler Fund, because I've been having a lot of business ideas, so I'll see my threshold, how much I can get. And ikija, I'm very sure I'll be knocking the doors of some people will be giving me some legal advice on how to go about this business, because this business needs big minds. So usitie shaka, nitakuwa naitumia hii pesa vizuri. Na just to remind you, this has been the Chill Out Friday edition ndani ya the Focus Group. My name is Sharon Paul and
Thuku Moita is the name. There is no English name hapo. Got me away.
Mara nyingine tena umekimbia your English name.
Yes.
See you guys next week. We have a fully packed action weekend. Not going for jumping, but trying to make the Focus Group better.
And by the way, the name is Sharon Paul. Who's Mr. Sharon Paul? This is Sharon Paul, your corporate MC. You're going to see him tomorrow. Venue. I know those who are invited. Sio kila mtu. I'm sorry. Those who are invited are invited, and the name is Sharon Paul. Meet you there tomorrow.
See you guys. Thank you so much, and do have a lovely afternoon.